Supposed to be cooked similar to a steak. I cook the center medium rare length, but when I cook a whole-bodied one, I roast it for 3 hours at a lower temperature on a raised rack. Flip every hour.
The raised rack, I wanted to do that, but it didn't call for it. So thank you for saying that.
Let's put a pan under too.
It's got a pan.
Okay. A bigger one. Sorry. I've cleaned the oven so many times.
I'm not doing a V-rack because I know, chicken, I know it's bad to do a V-rack. You end up pinching the bird.
No one likes to be pinched.
Well, some do. Not judging. With consent.
Duck fat fries.
Duck fat fries.
We made rutabaga fries last night with some of our leftover rutabaga, and that was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Oven-baked fries.
I was pleased with the rutabaga. So. You know, cooking with you guys, I'm learning so many new foods I wouldn't have tried otherwise.
We may have to get resourceful too. Like the potatoes was, they had 5-pound bags, buy one get one free, and I'm like, okay, if we run out of bread, we can eat potatoes.
And you know,
potatoes instead of saltines.
I'm not a prepper by that definition. I don't have my MREs in the basement. I don't think we're going to get to that point. God, I hope not.
No silver. I used a little bit of olive oil. I will say I used a little bit more than the recipe called for, and they were not oily. They took a little bit longer to cook than I expected because I cooked them small, and they still took about a half hour at 400.
And we actually have one of our containers of potatoes that is canned has half rutabaga in it. So we'll see how it cans too. But okay, so it's at 302. When it gets up to temp, it's 425 start. And then we'll turn it down, put it in. And I will really get to my mixer now.
Sure.
Oh, and somewhere in that mix, hon, we need to do fire cider.
Yes, it's time to strain it out. We have so many projects. I took when I redid the ginger, I took the final harvest from last year's ginger and then repotted some up to start this year's ginger growing.
Not garlic.
Not garlic. I took pictures of the various stages, and I want to put it together in a little video and put it on Discord. So that's my little project.